Gaming is more than pixels and code. It's adventure, challenge, and unforgettable storytelling. From the ancient myths of warriors to futuristic dystopias, from survival horror to open-world epics, each game on this list stands as a masterpiece in its own right. Prepare to enter realms of magic, mystery, chaos, and redemption. These are the 15 must-play video games. Games that every player should experience at least once. Let's begin. Resident Evil 4 Remake.
What do we do?
The lost lambs are escaping. We need to go!
Survival horror perfected and redefined. As Leon Kennedy, you step into a decaying European village filled with terrifying creatures, each more grotesque than the last. Every encounter demands strategy, every bullet a decision between survival and death. With stunning modern visuals, improved mechanics, and deeper atmosphere, the remake of this iconic game amplifies every heart-pounding moment. The eerie corridors, dimly lit streets, and unpredictable horrors lurking in the shadows make this experience unforgettable, cementing Resident Evil 4 as one of the greatest horror action hybrids of all time.
Your soul requires cleansing.
Dark Souls. A legendary journey that redefined difficulty, patience, and mastery. Lordran is a decayed world filled with cryptic lore, challenging enemies, and boss battles that test every ounce of a player's skill. This is not a game that holds your hand. It throws you into the darkness and demands that you rise stronger. Every failure is a lesson, every victory is earned, and the world itself tells a story waiting to be discovered. Dark Souls is more than a game. It's a test of willpower and perseverance.
So that you may link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. And may the age of fire perpetuate.
Skyrim. A land of magic, mystery, and legends waiting to be written. Skyrim is a world where every choice shapes your fate. As the Dragonborn, wield ancient shouts, battle towering beasts, or master the arcane arts. Will you embrace the honor of the warrior, the cunning of the thief, or the secrecy of the assassin? From the frozen peaks of Winterhold to the bustling streets of Whiterun, the realm is alive with danger and adventure. With endless quests, breathtaking landscapes, and limitless possibilities, Skyrim is not just played, it is lived.
But no one wanted to believe they even existed. And when the truth finally dawned, it dawns in fire.
Portal 2. A masterpiece of puzzle solving and clever storytelling, Portal 2 revolutionizes how players think about space and physics. Armed with the portal gun, players navigate abandoned test chambers in a desolate research facility, solving intricate puzzles by bending the laws of reality. But beneath the cold walls of Aperture Science lurks GLaDOS, an AI with a razor-sharp tongue and questionable intentions. With brilliant writing, mind-twisting mechanics, and unforgettable moments, Portal 2 is more than a puzzle game. It's a psychological challenge wrapped in dark humor and mystery.
Don't disappoint me.
BioShock.
Son, you're special. You were born to do great things. You know what? They were right.
Welcome to Rapture, an underwater city built on the ideals of unchecked ambition and personal freedom. Once a utopia, now a crumbling ruin, Rapture hides twisted creatures, genetic mutations, and chilling secrets. Armed with devastating powers known as plasmids, players must navigate the haunting corridors where madness reigns and moral dilemmas lurk at every turn. Every audio log, every encounter, and every choice shapes the chilling tale of a world where science and greed have led to unimaginable horror. With breathtaking atmosphere, philosophical depth, and iconic storytelling, BioShock remains one of gaming's greatest triumphs. Ghost of Tsushima.
I am samurai.
No, you are more than that. You are the ghost. Convince your people to join me, and I will give them peace.
We will never serve you.
A tale of honor, sacrifice, and rebellion set in the breathtaking landscapes of feudal Japan, Ghost of Tsushima is a battle for survival and a test of the soul. As Jin Sakai, a samurai facing the Mongol invasion, you must choose between tradition or the ruthless tactics of the ghost. Fight with precision in electrifying duels or strike from the shadows using deception and fear. From the golden fields of Izuhara to the stormy shores of Kamiyagata, every sunset and whispered secret tells a story. The weight of history, the beauty of nature, and the brutality of war collide in this cinematic masterpiece. With seamless combat, deep characters, and a world alive with myth and wilderness, Ghost of Tsushima is one of the most visually stunning samurai epics ever crafted.
When we take their life, we look them in the eye with courage and respect. This is what makes us samurai.
Cyberpunk 2077.
Promise for you. Might be a lie, an illusion, but it's there, just around the corner, and it keeps you going.
In Night City, power is everything, and survival is never guaranteed. Cyberpunk 2077 throws players into a dystopian future where towering neon-lit skyscrapers hide corruption, betrayal, and a desperate fight for freedom. As V, a cyber-enhanced mercenary, every decision shapes your fate. Do you climb the ranks of the underworld, forge uneasy alliances, or seek vengeance against the city's most powerful figures? The streets pulse with life, filled with gang wars, digital espionage, and hacking abilities that can turn the tide of any encounter. With a richly detailed open world, deep RPG mechanics, and a cinematic narrative packed with deception and ambition, Cyberpunk 2077 immerses players in a future where technology is both a weapon and a curse.
We have a city to burn.
Grand Theft Auto V.
Things could get really messy.
Just keep him away from me.
A city of crime, chaos, and endless possibilities. Grand Theft Auto V is the ultimate open-world experience where power and survival collide. Set in the streets of Los Santos, this massive metropolis is alive with opportunity and danger. Whether pulling off heists or building an empire, every choice shapes your story. With three protagonists, Michael, a retired criminal seeking redemption, Franklin, a streetwise hustler climbing the ranks, and Trevor, a volatile wildcard, GTA 5 blends cinematic storytelling with deep character development. Packed with hidden secrets, wild encounters, and the freedom to carve your own path, it remains one of the most exhilarating sandboxes ever created.
I wanted to retire from what I was doing, From that line of work. Be a good guy for once. A family man.
Elden Ring.
The Elden Ring. Oh, Elden Ring.
Elden Ring takes players through the shattered realm of the lands between, where power and destiny collide. As the Tarnished, you rise from the shadows to restore order in a world. Every ruined castle, mist-covered forest, and windswept plain hides secrets of a broken age. Will you wield massive greatswords and crush your foes, or master sorcery and bend reality to your will? With sprawling landscapes, towering foes, and deep lore woven into every encounter, Elden Ring challenges players to forge their fate. The road to becoming Elden Lord is treacherous, filled with trials, betrayals, and moments of breathtaking awe. In a world of myth and madness, only the strongest will rise above the ashes.
And once all is done, we shall see each other once more.
Now, go forth.
God of War.
You do not know everything, boy.
No. But at least I know the truth now.
A saga of vengeance and redemption, God of War, takes players through a mythological world where destinies are forged. Kratos, once a feared Spartan warrior, seeks a new path as a father to Atreus, guiding him through the dangers of the Norse realms. Haunted by his past, he must balance his fierce warrior instincts with protecting his son, forming one of gaming's most emotional journeys. Every battle is raw and unforgiving as Kratos wields the mighty Leviathan axe against towering creatures and legendary warriors. The world is alive with ancient secrets, crumbling ruins, and powerful beings who test fate itself. As father and son embark on a quest to fulfill a final promise, they uncover dark truths about their heritage and those who seek control. With cinematic storytelling, breathtaking landscapes, and visceral combat, God of War blends brutality with deep emotional weight, making it a defining masterpiece in action-adventure gaming.
How do you know?
Power of this weapon, any weapon, comes from here. But only when tempered by this. By the discipline, the self-control of the one who wields it.
Bloodborne. A gothic horror masterpiece that plunges players into a nightmare of monsters, madness, and cryptic lore. Yharnam, a city afflicted by a gruesome plague, is crawling with beasts, lurking horrors, and secrets buried beneath its eerie, fog-drenched streets. As a hunter, you wield swift, brutal weapons, battling through nightmarish landscapes that defy sanity itself. The combat is fast, relentless, and rewarding, demanding precise timing and unwavering courage. But beneath the blood-soaked battles lies a mystery, whispers of eldritch horrors and cosmic nightmares waiting to be uncovered. This is not just a game, it is an experience that haunts long after the final boss falls. The Last of Us. A gripping tale of survival, loss, and hope. The Last of Us is an emotional journey through a world ravaged by infection. Joel, a hardened survivor, and Ellie, a young girl with a life-altering secret, must navigate danger at every turn. The decayed ruins of civilization whisper stories of desperation, betrayal, and fleeting kindness. From terrifying infected to ruthless scavengers, every moment is a fight for survival. But beyond the violence, the game explores trust, love, and the weight of impossible choices. With breathtaking cinematics, masterful storytelling, and intense gameplay, The Last of Us is more than a game. It's an unforgettable experience that challenges what it means to endure.
Do you even realize what your life means?
Stop with the bullshit. What are you so afraid of?
Red Dead Redemption 2.
I would kill for it, I would happily die for it. I wish things were different.
A Western epic of loyalty, survival, and redemption. Red Dead Redemption 2 is an experience woven with emotion, stunning landscapes, and unforgettable characters. As Arthur Morgan, an outlaw torn between duty and morality, every choice shapes his fate. The rugged frontier is alive, from bustling towns to untamed forests. Every encounter matters, whether forging friendships, facing betrayal, or surviving intense gunfights. With breathtaking realism and dynamic storytelling, Red Dead Redemption 2 delivers a journey that lingers long after the final sunset fades.
This place ain't no such thing
as civilized.
The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt.
You will find her and bring her to me.
Gotta save Ciri, whatever the cost.
The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt blends cinematic storytelling with deep role-playing. As Geralt of Rivia, a monster slayer, you journey across war-torn lands, sprawling cities, and untamed wilderness in search of Ciri, a child of prophecy. Every choice carries weight. Alliances shift, kingdoms rise and fall, and destinies change. Track fearsome beasts, uncover curses, and navigate intrigue and romance in a world shaped by your actions. Master swordplay, wield magic, and unravel legends. With breathtaking landscapes, rich characters, and a dynamic story, The Witcher 3 remains a masterpiece of adventure, where monsters aren't the only threats.
If I'm to choose between one evil and another, I'd rather not choose at all.
The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. A revolutionary adventure that redefines exploration and freedom. Breath of the Wild gives players an expansive world where creativity reigns. If you see a mountain, you can climb it. If you spot an enemy, you decide how to defeat it. Whether solving mystical shrines, battling legendary creatures, or simply marveling at the beauty of Hyrule, every moment is unique. The journey is yours to shape, making this one of the most immersive open-world experiences in gaming history. These are the legends, the experiences that define gaming. Each world, each battle, each story leaves its mark, shaping the future of the medium, and the journey never ends. Which game left the biggest impact on you? Let's talk in the comments. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more epic gaming content.